Hi, everybody. U.S. stock market close for the inauguration, close for Martin Luther King Day, really. So U.S. stocks are closed today, but we are getting some pretty good currency action. So I thought I'd update everyone, especially since things are really starting to go the way for dollar bears, which is something I've been pounding the table on for quite some time. In fact, we even had some add-on signals today. So just waiting for TGH to light up so I can broadcast here on Twitter. Here we go. Appreciate your patience. Otherwise, it's not showing the same thing that Alex used to show to post. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Huh. Oh, here it is. Okay. Okay. So it's on Twitter, on X too, if you guys want it. Let's go to work. All right, so let's start off with Euro USD. I think I could get rid of this. And we have a breakout. Okay. So last week, I was open to if they slammed it, I was going to buy more, but I said I'm staying long, stayed long, and actually I said the add-on signal was 103.5, which was analogous with the line that we broke down here in the dollar index. You can just sell them anywhere. And also said wait for the stop hunt in Canada to get short. That happened. We took out the high. Remember how many times I pointed towards this high at 144.67 that we did not take out here, and we did not take out here where they finally cleaned out the stops. And if you had your stop at 44.67, you're now gone while the market is 150 pips lower than where you got taken out of your trade. So having the patience to wait for stops to be elected is a very important part of trading. Learn to ask yourself when you look at a chart, say, where are the buy stops? Where are the sell stops? So this one was pretty obvious, especially after we had a double top. That stops would continue to build here, and then we failed again here. So more stops here and here. And the algos had to go there like a magnet for liquidity so they could liquidate their longs into that, just like they used to do on the trading floors. So the buy stops were an event for longs to get out and to get short. So there's Canada. Aussie also rocketing out of here, maybe not as much. You have to buy for a while now, could be months. You have to buy dollar weakness from now on. You have to sell dollar strength, excuse me. Sell dollar strength, and that's what we've been doing. Yen continuing to the downside, which was a short recommendation from here. Yeah, we could hold and try and rally back to 57. Bond markets closed, not getting much yield action. And as you'd expect with the dollar sinking, you're getting a little bit of a pop in gold. It doesn't look bad. Silver, after having a pretty negative day on Friday, actually looks better. So maybe that's it. Maybe we're not going to see 27 again. I don't believe maybe that's what the shares were telegraphing, because last Friday you had silver down 40 cents, and then you had things like AG up 30, which is the opposite action in the what I've been waiting for. Now, I don't know if that's going to be enough just one day, but if the metals are going to go from here, then we most likely had some bottoms last week. GDX bottomed quite some time ago, back at the end of December, so over a month ago. And this was a call I was on, did quite a few interviews, and felt that miners were going to Be a real good place to be because even gold and silver bulls hate miners. And people who trade currency, what currency is the most bearish because it gets the most negative press and Europe is dissolving? And what has really had the strongest pattern? You don't have to believe me, it's been euro. So let's compare it to pound. And this is something else that I've been on for weeks now. I said that if the euro makes a new low, which it did without euro pound, that the spread turned before the market. And the euro pound has been a great trade. We're diverging here, could start to pull back. Maybe the pound will try and catch up with what the euro is doing. But I wanted to give you the currency update. We have not only a new president, we could be entering a new currency regime. What was a theory of mine, and remember, I haven't been a perpetual dollar bull. I was the guy talking about 109 back in October in the dollar. Okay. And where were we back in October? We were a lot lower and it overshot my objective by, you know, maybe 90 pips or 100 pips. But this was it to 109, had a little action above it. And here's your daily candle. I think the weekly is going to look also pretty ugly. Um, Confirms the undecided action of last week that the dollar is heading down. I think back towards 105 is a pretty conservative target because you know longer term I'm looking for this for us to have some type of break under 100 down the road. So if you didn't come in short, you're not late. It would be like saying if you didn't short the dollar here, you were late. But were you late? I don't think so. In fact, now you have more confirmation. If we close, we'll have a 2-week reversal, which we didn't have last week, on a Friday close under 109.34, which is 150 points away. So that's going to take quite a reversal for that to happen. So the new trend, and FX is known to be a great trending market. I know it hasn't been for a while. We've been moving sideways, range trading for well over a year, but I think we're going to get directional, and that direction is down, and down is faster. So let's have a great January. It's off to a good start, and I'll see you in the room. Good hunting the rest of the day, and we should be back at full strength tomorrow. Let's have a great decade this year. And don't just count your pips, count your blessings. Adios.